Hey, welcome to my channel. Heart of an Angel Messages here to bring you a general reading about the person or situation that is on your mind at the time you come across this reading. I'm just burning some sage really quick, but there's a song that's staying on my mind. I know Michael Jackson is hot right now, but I don't know. Maybe this is somebody's favorite song, or maybe this is how you feeling about a person or how a person is feeling about you. Is The Closet. um the video is the song that he did with Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell is in the video, and if you know anything about that video, if you have watched that video, that's a very sexy video. Naomi was hot and Michael was hot in that video. And so somebody may be feeling this way about you, or you may be feeling this way about somebody. There's a specific part of the song that keeps coming to me, and is something about you, baby, that makes me want to give it to you. Somebody want to give it to you, or you want to give it to somebody. All right. Holy Spirit, what is the message that the collective or earth angels need to hear, not want to hear? Holy Spirit, what is the message that the collective or earth angels need to hear? All right, let's get started. I don't know what deck I want to use. My setup is not really where I can see my cards, and I don't want to continue to use the same cards, but there's nothing really coming to mind right now. So I'm gonna just start with the tarot deck. Neon tarot deck. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the messages that the collective need to see, not want to see? Hope everyone is doing great at the time you watch this message. This video. But if not, I hope this is answers to your questions that you may have about the person or the situation that is on your mind. But like I said, somebody want to give it to you, or you want to give it to somebody, and you may want to see, what's up with this person. I don't know, but we shall see. Okay, Queen of Swords came out along with the Seven of Wands. So it looks as if you may be guarded towards somebody. The Queen of Swords is guarded towards somebody. This is somebody that you have set yourself free from. This is somebody that was supposed to make some sort of decision about you and either refused or could not, or they just ghosted you in a way. They walked away in a way. This person was very indecisive, okay? You is guarded towards something, a person or a situation. So I think this person is the one that may want to give it to you, that's looking at you. If you have watched that video, Naomi Campbell, that video came out in the 90s. So Mike was fine in that video, and so was Naomi Campbell, but it's a very, very sexy video. This person may think that you are very sexy, very hot. Okay? But this person may have caused you some trauma. This person may have stabbed you in the back in a way. You have a sword up. I feel like it's open to listen to what this person got to say, but you just not for no BS. The devil showed up. The devil showed up. Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse. This person has some type of attachment to a wicked Queen of Wands in reverse. This person walked away from you or decided against you for a Queen of Wands in reverse, whom hosts this very young, broke energy. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's a Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be an adult, but this person is very childish. A Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is a person that, this is a karmic that runs all over the place. Give their body to anybody for change. Literally for change. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Your person could be finding out that this Queen of Wands make their money from hustling by selling their stuff. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, reverse. This person may be looking at this Queen of Wands as somebody that's very broke in some kind of way. Like they could be very financially broke and dependent on your person because the devil is out here. And they could be broke and dependent on your person or dependent on the person that is on your mind or have you on their mind. However you want to look at it. But you have the Page of Pentacles here in reverse and you have the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. This person may have thought that they was going to have a nice brand new beginning with this Queen of Wands and it looked as if it was going to go in the right direction, but there was something specific about the halt, the stop on whatever that this Queen of Wands may have been providing. I feel like this Queen of Wands in reverse was providing something for a person at one point, and it blew this person's head up and didn't realize that this person thought it was a never ending well. It was a waterfall. They felt like this Queen of Wands had a waterfall. Like, I don't know what kind of money that they had, but this Queen of Wands had some type of money that this person felt like it was unending. But it was a limit to whatever it was that they had with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, they totally went against their own intuition and they went against your intuition. This person felt like they had options. Yeah, they felt like they had options. They felt like this Queen of Wands had options. With the seven of cups in reverse, they felt like this person had options. They had resources. I feel like this Queen of Wands tricked your person. King of Pentacles reverse. I feel like they tricked each other. But this person is feeling bound to this Queen of Wands in reverse, or this Queen of Wands in reverse may feel bound to your person because King of Pentacles in reverse, there's absolutely financial issues over in this energy. With them, with these people, is financial issues. All the Pentacles are in reverse, all of them. There's no making of the ends are not meeting. They're not. These people are finding themselves dependent on each other, and they really want to go in their opposite direction, but they can't. Queen of Cups. Reverse, I see under the bottom of the deck. This is a very heartless queen. This is a heartless karmic. They can care less about how this person feels. For one, this King of Pentacles, I'm also too feeling like this King of Pentacles drove this karmic to feeling like that towards them because they started realizing that this karmic didn't have what they thought they had. They started realizing their feelings for you, collective, and They realized they really didn't even like this karmic, but they was using this karmic to even possibly make you jealous. This devil can stand for so many things. This devil came out basically in a triangle. I have you in the Queen of Swords energy. I have the Queen of Wands here, and then I have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and then I have the devil at the base of all three of these cards. At the base of all three of these energies. Your person tried to use this Queen of Wands against you. And you know that, and this person knows that you know that. They could have made this Queen of Wands feel comfortable by talking smack against you or talking about even your financial issues, okay? Take it how it resonates. But this karmic, they realizing that this karmic didn't have what they thought that they had. And so they started talking real ill, real nasty to this karmic because they realized their feelings for you. But once they realized their feelings for you, it was too late. You had done cut them off. You had done blocked them in some kind of way. You gave this person ample amount of times to discuss and with you whatever they needed to discuss to open up themselves to you, and they chose not to. They chose to continue to compromise with this karmic. So you went ahead and you cut everything off. You went ahead and you severed the ties. Well, this masculine started talking crazy to this karmic all the time, bringing you up, comparing you to this karmic, so much to the point where you have been really the staple of their relationship. Okay, this karmic is now realizing that this person actually really do love you, and the pillow talking that they was doing, the talking of talking against you and working against you with them was actually a put on. So it has caused this karmic, whom was already a very sour and bitter person, it caused them to be even more sour and bitter towards this masculine. This karmic probably knows that you have cut them off because you carry yourself in a way, right? You carry yourself in a very respectful, classy way. But these people got together and said everything opposite of who you actually were, and now they hate your person, and your person hate them. It backfired. Everything backfired. Death in reverse. Death in reverse. Death in reverse. This person don't want to ever, like they want to put this situation to rest and never resurrect it. That's what this person feels like. They don't ever want to, once they're able to put this to rest and walk away from it, they don't ever want to resurrect it. But I don't know, something tell me that if this person talked crazy about you to a karmic to make this karmic feel more comfortable about themselves, or them choosing them, however however they spoke about you to this karmic, for whatever reason they spoke like this about you to this karmic, like I said, it totally backfired. The conciliation is, I feel like this person want to speak to you, but if they can't be in your energy as your person, as the one for you, as your husband, mate, whatever, they want to at least try to be your friend. But even if this person is your friend, or you accept this person and say that you guys can work on some type of friendship, this person is going to always wiggle their way into being number one in your life. Always. And this karmic knows it. These people can't cut this off right now. They can't cut it off right now. They kind of bound to each other. You have the world in reverse, But I'm also too still stuck on the devil and the upright. These people could be married. That's why they can't cut it off. They're bound. They're chained. If they're not married, they have a home together. They have bills together. They have the type of bills together that is going to cause both of their lives to somehow crash if they part from each other. Something say that it was designed this way because this person gonna learn today. Mm, mm. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Telling you, very codependent energy. Very codependent. They was codependent on each other due to for money, and they both are very broke. This person could have a lot of responsibilities. They can have a lot of responsibility. They can have child support responsibilities. They can have some type of bankruptcy. I'm hearing. I feel bankruptcy. I hear bankruptcy with all the pentacles in the reverse. I'm feeling like bankruptcy because they could have this house together, and something is not going right with this house, and it's going to go towards their credit, and it's going to cause them to have to file bankruptcy of some sort. I don't know. You can take the bank. It could be an actual bankruptcy, or it can actually be um it can actually be them finding a resource or a source to their problem. It can be a long time before, like they can be in this energy for a long time. For bankruptcy, they could just be in this energy for a long time. It can be that they're looking for resources to help them out to get past whatever this financial issue is, but they coming up with no kind of luck. Yeah, and they want to come. Somebody wants to give some type of offer. Page of Cups. Eight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. Somebody may want you to see them as a hard worker, but they feel like you already have it made up in your mind how you feel about them. Page of Cups. Seven of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like, I don't know, I'm feeling like this person could have been a hard worker. But I feel like they feel that you already have made your mind up about how they feel about how you feel about them with this Page of Cups here. You may look at this person as a clown, as a fool, with no real offers. Okay. The reason why it's coming up as upright is because you see this person as confident in their bullshit. They're very confident in their bullshit. I don't know. Take that how it resonates. Knight of Pentacles. And that's stopping this person from coming towards you. They have nothing. They have nothing to offer you. Even if they did, they have nothing to offer you. All they have is a job. But the job ain't cutting it. What else? The job is not cutting it. This person, I feel like, is too exhausted to go get a second job or third job. This person could be working their ass off and it has nothing. Feel like they have nothing to show for nothing. You know what I'm saying? This person could be finding out about a lot of lies in their life, a lot of Emperor. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse to the Emperor. To the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they feel like you gonna see them as a liar. That all they want is to bone. You know, sex with the Ace of Wands here. They feel like, yeah, that's what they want. They feel like you feel that's what they want. This person want to appear as the Emperor, but actually a Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they already done showed you this, you know, and they haven't showed you anything different. This person is just super obsessed with you. And as I say that, the Four of Pentacles comes out right on top of the Queen of Swords in the upright. This person is just obsessed with you and can't let you go. Yeah. They can't let go giving you an offer. Though they may not ever come at you with an offer, they just can't let it go. They can't even if it's just a small offer. And a lot of times that small offer is that Page of Wands for this person. This is a very flighty person. This is a tyrant. This person feel like you see them for exactly who they are. They know that they lied about being this emperor and this emperor energy, you know, because they ended up being a Knight of Swords in reverse. I think I'm gonna grab my makeshift deck to finish this reading up. Yeah, I can't make it up. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's something about you that, you know, when this person sit back and think about it, they feel like they should have gave you everything. But now since they blocked in your energy, they're really stuck on giving you everything. Giving you everything that they should have gave you in the past. That's what they stuck on. This person say they leaving and they want to know where you wait. They want you to wait until they can get away from this karmic. And they don't know how long that's gonna be. So if they don't know, you don't know. But they also too know with this sword up, this queen of swords, they know that shit is out the question. You already done made a lot of progress with being away from this person, with being separated from this person. So they know that you're not willing to wait. What this person know that they need to do is when they do, if you do give them another chance, like you got your hand open for this person to come, right? And say whatever that is on their mind. But they have never been able to do that because they always been in this South Node energy. They've always been in this South Node energy, but they know that you look for honesty from them. They know you're holding them accountable for their actions in y'all relationship, in y'all's union, thinking about how to right my wrongs, but it may be too many for you, divine feminine. This person crossed you in every way that they could imagine with this karmic. Spiritual gifts ascended, and your spiritual gifts are ascended. Yep. You are able to feel this energy, but not in a way where it draws you back. It definitely keeps you moving, it keeps you going. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you need to know what's going on in this person's energy, but this person just don't let you go. This person has an invisible and energetic cord. You know, it's like this cord is connected to you guys. And this person pull on that card every chance they get. This person may be somewhere, they may have spiritual gifts, or may have spiritual beliefs that you didn't know that they had, and they use it. This person chants your name under the moon. This person always talking about you, and you feel it. Which is a form of magic. Stay on your P's: prayers, priorities, peace, positivity, and patience. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. Stay on your P's, collective, or earth angels. Stay on your prayers, your meditation, your priorities, your peace, keep peace, you know, focus on things that's gonna bring you peace, focus on positivity, which also to bring you peace, but most of all, I tell people most of all, when you are a manifester, you have to be patient. A lot of people feel like, when they pray for something, when they trying to manifest something, it should be happening literally the next day, right? And they put a time on things. But have you ever heard that saying, he may not come when you want him, but he's always on time? Remember that. Remember that. What else, Spirit? What else do the collective need to know? It's time to see the world. It's time for you to see the world. It's time for you to see the world. I feel like this person want to come to you before it's too late, and you're welcoming this person to come and say, to get whatever off their chest. It's not going to make or break you. It's only going to give you some sort of clarity. This person, for one, does not want to come and give you this clarity because they feel like you already powerful, right? And if they come and give you this clarity, that's going to give you even more power over them. And they're not ready to accept that yet. This person is still in their ego. You know what I'm saying? They're still deep in their ego. You're welcoming this person, but this person know that with your sword being up, they know that they can't come and just just tell you no bull crap, because you see right through them, And it's hard. It's hard because this person has always been in their soft node. They have always been a dishonest person. They have always been a karmic-y person, right? Every situation that they done been into have been a lesson for either them or others. I feel like mainly for others. This time, this situation was a lesson for them. Because this person had unhealthy habits and behaviors. I can't make it up. On the split, you have mental health concerns and crazy faith. Yes. I still feel the pain. You may even, still be feeling the pain that there's, the residue of what this person left you with. You know what I'm saying? Because things haven't been easy for you, but you've done a lot. You've done plenty of work, enough work for you to be, for God to be able to, Spirit to be able to get ready to move you, for you to be able to see the world. You have done the work. This person is in the same place you left them. But this person thought you was going to be in that same spot, and absolutely not. Absolutely not. You doing the work. You did the work. You have crazy faith. Spirit said yes. That is Ace of Wands energy. Yes. You had a lot of clarity about this situation, and you realize, even though, sometimes you feel like things can be your fault. This person may have left you feeling like things was your fault. They may have gaslit you to make you feel like certain things was your fault. And they even brought, maybe at this time, this I feel like this could be reverse energy because you could have went through a situation where this person judged you for your financial status, right? They went over there to this karmic and they discussed your financial status with this karmic. And not only that, when them and this karmic bumped heads, or that when they met each other, your person was already out there flashing, and they was flashing really off of your energy. But they made others feel like they was the reason why things was going. If it was going well in you guys' relationship, they was making people feel like it was because of them that things was going right. Things was looking up for them. This karmic was attracted to that, right? I feel like your person was out there flashing money, and that's what drew each other because they was both lying about what they had because this person had entities, attachments. Hmm. What else, spirit? Ruthless. And these entities are ruthless, right? Ruthless, causing this person to be very, very guarded towards even themselves, right? They thought the grass was greener, and it absolutely was spray painted green, right? Because this person is stuck in an energy of not really knowing how to love themselves, and it's causing them a great deal of mental issues, right? I know you're hurting. You can't hide your pain from me. This person think you still somewhere sweating them in some kind of fucking way, but you're not. But you're absolutely not. You're not. You still feel the residue, but it's nothing that's stopping you. You still going on. You might stop and you might be one of those where you have to get a lot of rest to get through things when things come up in your life. When, you get that, you get your rest and you bounce back, whatever you may be working on, you're sorting through your woundings as well. You're sorting through them. I see her for who she really is. She wanted what you had with me. See there? Of course. Healing. You're healing from this. You already knew this. You want this person about this. You warned this person about this. March or April. March or April can be significant. Somebody's birthday could be March or April. I'm getting Taurus. I'm getting Aries. Right? This person wants to know you could be born in March or April. Something could have happened in the months of March and April, but this person want to know, why didn't you come for them? Why didn't you check them? But these are lessons that this person is having to face because you don't try to force nobody to chase you. It's a 50-50 chance that you may lose this person. And if this person tried to force you to chase them by choosing this karmic, they lost. They lost. And they are learning this lesson. This person wants to beg you, please. They want to message you because what have I been saying this whole entire reading? They are broke. They are broke. You may be seeing signs and synchronicities right now. right now about this person. You may be seeing 10, 10. You may be seeing 11, 11. I know I've been seeing 12, 12, and I feel like I think 12, 12 is 20 flame. It's a twin flame numbers, but you may be seeing 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 8, 8, 8. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. This person was unapologetic about what they done to you, right? We know this because under these cards we seen the Two of Swords energy in the reverse, right? Meaning at the time that they did this, it was in the upright. They have a lot of regret now, but they was not apologetic. They have not apologized to you for anything. And so Spirit is telling you, don't be apologetic for whatever decision against this person that you rightfully can make. Do not be apologetic for it. You may have been one of those type of people. You always do inner work. You know what I'm saying? You're always doing your inner work, and you may have done inner work while you was dealing with this person. You can have a clash or whatever, and you will ask for forgiveness for your part, especially if you crashed out on this person or whatever. And this person also took that under their wing, and they felt like they had you by your nipples, by your balls, right? They thought they had you, right? And just didn't realize that you was just a genuine person, that because you knew how to apologize, it didn't mean that you was gonna be a fool. And that's what they thought. That they took you as a fool. Ain't nobody ever apologized to this person. Ever. And when they met you, when they got with you, you gave this person an energy, you was in an energy that this person had never ever experienced. That's why it's something about you that makes them want to give it all to you. You hear me? Because you carry that type of energy, collective earth angel. You carry just that type of energy. You are an earth angel. You did what you needed to do for this person. This person didn't want to give up the hoe in them. January, February may be significant. Smoke and mirrors energy is here, and divine feminine. This person tried to make you look like you was a fake person, or they listened to someone that said that you was a fake divine feminine. She used the child to try to control you. So this person got children or a child with this karmic, or this person just see this karmic. This karmic tries to make themselves out to be a divine feminine, but they now see that that shit was all smoke and mirrors. Because divine feminine and smoke and mirrors came out. And don't get it twisted. If this person was pillow talking with this karmic had they say so too. And they convinced this person that you was even being fake, that you was doing something behind closed doors, that this person hadn't yet found out about it, and that you wasn't somebody to trust. And this person, since I don't know how long you guys has been separated, but since this person has separated from you, they have yet to hear one undercover thing. They have yet to hear anything negative about you. What they do hear negative about you is coming from this karmic, or somebody connected to this karmic, or them saying it themselves, feeling like I have no one. This person said they feel like they have no one, so in that case, they will chase you. Okay, they will chase you. This person is in very bad mental health, and that is this person's karma. This person is getting karma big time, and this person is kind of confused about what they supposed to do, because they messed up your energy real fucking bad. They feel like you over here in your bag, you getting something, and they feel like they in this Five of Pentacles energy, left out of your life. They left bankrupt. They are left in this rock bottom energy. But that is not your show, your problem, because this person was putting on a show for others. You know what I'm saying? They was putting on a show for others, and these same people. I got funeral arrangements here, so I don't know. I kind of feel like with putting on a show for others and funeral arrangements, I feel like this person has figured out these people that they was putting this show on, that they backstabbed you for, was absolutely not worth it. It could have been a crowd of people. It could have been a whole family, and your energy outbeat, outshine anybody energy that they chose over you. Okay, collective. That is the reading for right now. I hope that this is an answer. You get some answers to whatever questions you may have been asking yourself. Um, Take care of yourself and remember, stay on your P's, your prayers, priorities, peace, positivity, and practice patience. All right. I love you, but remember, Most High love you more. Bye.